Yo, how you guys doing? Welcome on in. Hi. How's it going? Shit, dude. I wasn't here for the last two streams. I'm sorry. I was a little bit sick. Sorry for that. But how you guys doing? Only you were first, obviously. I mean, you're right behind me right now. And we got Jay, we got Corvus, and we got Zen. Just at work, so slow to answer. Oh no. Shit, I hope you have a wonderful work day. You guys follow Zen. He's an up and becoming streamer. He's really, really great, and you should follow him. That's all I can say to that. I'm on vacation. I am on sick leave because I'm still sick, but I'm gonna try my best to make this week special because it's the 10th birthday of Dead by Daylight, right? How are you? I'm all right. I'm trying my best here.
Give your meat a good old rub.
Me lord.
Me lord, we have been on the quest for a year already.
Oh, hell yeah. 1 year. How the fuck? I started streaming in July. Oh, wait, yeah, it makes sense. July is the first month, and then, yeah, it makes sense. So this is already a year. Man. All right. We're currently waiting for Dead by Daylight to get its shit together and bring us the update. So it should be around someplace probably soon. So I'm gonna, since I have all the things open, I'm gonna verify the integrity of files, and if there's an update, it will update it. So that's great. But yeah, while that is happening, guys, I wanted to talk about some shit that happened in the 10th anniversary stream, which is, I think, really, really interesting, and we should talk about it 100%. I'm gonna do something here. There we go. All right, let's talk about like a little bit about what happened. We got this wonderful tweet here from David where he goes, they go, about everything that's happening. Yeah, we watched it live. Wouldn't recommend. It was not great. We watched the first, I want to say like 3/4 of an hour until they were like, hey, we got Outstava saying like all the cool shit. Shout out to Outstava, by the way. He's saying all that cool shit and stuff. And how about we cut him off to show some random Dracula gameplay? And I was kind of like, what the fuck, man? But yeah, let's talk about what is up for everybody who isn't aware, right? We got a new survivor called, let me get that wrong. Shane Weekworth, right? I love the new weather effect on clothing. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. So he comes out on June 25th, so not that long actually. It's basically 10 days. So we're gonna play this guy 100%. Jason Blum from Blumhouse, right? They're talking about the new movie. There's one guy, the guy who makes it is like he made like 5 movies, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because Dead by Daylight is a very easy movie to make. I feel like, you know, you got some survivors, you got some killers, right? The killers kill the survivors. I mean, it's not that hard. If you have seen Onu, for example, play the motherfucking casting of Frank Stone, I think something similar to that one could be possible. I'm not quite sure. But yeah. Also new character. Yeah, we're getting there. Corvus, we're getting there. So we got the movie updates. Like I said, we got the new survivor. Looks pretty nice. He is, in fact, a native indigenous character. Sorry, English is hard. But yeah, we got this guy. Really excited about that. We got the Chorus of Sin obviously coming. Frank Stone is also getting his chapter in 2027, which I'm really excited about. But what the fuck? Why did this take 5 years, man? Like, the game was good, the characters were nice, right? It ended with them going into the fog. Why does it take so long? I mean, come on. You could have shadow dropped that like next week and people would still be excited. There's a new mall map, right? Really excited about that one as well. I'm just waiting for Jason to drop so I can make my new version of Ninja Billy. Oh, hell yeah. I'm also excited about Jason dropping. Let me quickly check if something is downloading. It's verifying currently data, and it downloaded a 5.2 gigabyte patch. So we are looking great. So there's a new mall map, and as you can see, the mall map looks great. I'm really excited about that one, right? Really excited about the mall map. We got the black banquet, right? Really excited about that one as well. The black banquet. Oh my god, we're gonna get so many fucking blood points, dude. Can you imagine? I currently am sitting on 12 million blood points. Can you imagine dropping 12 million? How many cakes you get, man? If there's cakes, I'm not quite sure what desert adjacent food we're gonna get. Look, Jason wants to participate in movies. DLC, maybe. Yeah, we got like some leaks. We don't want to talk about that. We got the Sunfly Flash collection with I think this is Tori, and then we got the Rave. Looks pretty cool if you're into like cosmetics, right? There's a lot of cosmetics like Fang Min here with like her whatever the fuck. I am not a Fang Min fan, so you guys can have fun with that one. The Knight looks absolutely amazing. Sorry. If Turks isn't the backbanker, I'm gonna be disappointed. Yes. Good evening, Jiro. How you doing? So yeah, I'm really excited about the Night Skin. The Night Skin looks awesome. Let's be real. Like, what the fuck? Thank you for claiming your daily fertility, Jiro. We got a new Huntress Legendary with Iron Maiden, Eddie from Iron Maiden. Shout out to Iron Maiden. Might be one of my favorite bands. And really excited about that one. We got the Ice9 Kills collab, which we cannot see because they have been copyright striking the shit out of people, so we can't really talk about it. There's also going to be like a Tony Hawk thing, maybe. I'm updating my DVD now, so I don't have to wait later. Yeah, I think we're done with the update, right? Yes, we have updated. So it's looking good, folks. It's looking great. Yeah, we got Tony Hawk. Maybe if Tony Hawk becomes a survivor, guys, I'm gonna switch from Jason to Tony Hawk. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I love Tony Hawk. Yeah, we got some collections with the Ice9 kills, guys. We got 2 new Walking Dead characters confirmed, Negan and Glenn, which is really cool. Tony Hawk, I hope he's a killer and bashes the head with a skateboard. No, he's probably gonna be a survivor, which I like. And there's obviously, oh my god, I'm so excited. There is the new Silent Hill collection. We get Hinako from Silent Hill F, and we got the Bobblehead Nurse, which still begs the question, where's my update for James, man? James looks like he's like poly, like 2 polygons, dude. Come on, man. There's also a Diablo thing coming where the artist will be Lilith, which is also really exciting, I think, if you are a Diablo fan. We are currently, honestly, on a slippery slope of Dead by Daylight becoming Fortnite, which I don't like. Jameson in his PS1 era. I think it wasn't Silent Hill 2 a PS2 game. Stop me if I'm wrong. We got Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo will actually be in Dead by Daylight as skins. This is Dwight as Scooby, which I think that's stupid, but also I kind of love it. And yeah, we got Misbehavior. This is like for the games. And then the graphical update, guys. Look at the fucking graphical update. Insanity. I currently looking into buying a new graphics card just because of shit like that. Like, what the fuck is happening, right? And yeah, that's more or less... we got the dynamic weather coming, right? Graphic overhauls for maps, which is also great. As you can see, also like animations, characters will actually have bones, which means whatever the fuck. We can have sandbox modding, 1v1 modes, a zombie mode, and there is the roadmap. And we get like a lot, right? We get a lot of shit in the roadmap, which I'm also really excited about. I'm really excited about the fact that November, it says licensed chapter. We know what the licensed chapter is. It's fucking Art the Clown. Goofy art tweet, yeah. Save my James from looking terrible. They look sick, yeah. But I see you becoming Fortnite fan. Yeah, 100%. Like, oh yeah, like because the thing is, right, they want stuff in Dead by Daylight, which makes sense, right? Don't get me wrong. Wanting more stuff in Dead by Daylight, great idea. good job. But at some point, like, if I'm getting chased as a Scooby-Doo by an artist who is Lilith from Diablo, right? While, I don't know, James Sunderland from Silent Hill, Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil, and fucking, I don't know, some other bullshit is trying to heal me, I'm not quite sure. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not 200%. At some point, you know, look, if no one starts hitting the gritty. Yeah, Witcher. I do think hitting the gritty would be funny. Honestly, I would like that. Yeah. So Art of Terrifier comes to Dead by Daylight, and that's basically the tweets here. And the game has updated. So guys, how about we jump into the Dead by Daylight, and we see what is happening. Well, we're gonna just quickly go there. I mean, I'm gonna have a black background for a second, but the game is loading, so that's good. It's downloading content again, which is great, which means we're definitely on the newest update. I'm glad that I just downloaded an update to now download another update. It's great. It's great. Can you see my mouse now? This is maybe new intro trailer. Maybe we're gonna check it out. Personally, would love to see Captain Spaulding's skin for the clown. House of 1,000 Corpses. Yeah, that would be great. Honestly, I have a faint memory of that. I think. Maybe I gotta check it out. But like, yeah, like I feel like if it's a horror thing, it's fine. But what the fuck? No, get me wrong, but what the fuck? What the fuck has Diablo to do with horror, right?
Give your meat a good old rub.
Oh my god, thank you for
Yeah,
the
Take my money.
Jesus Christ, man. Now the thing is, right, Onu is using obviously the founder badge, but you are really close to getting the 12 months sub little badge there, so that's great. I hope you're really excited about that. And we do have Jason already in the easy anti-cheat picture, so that's great. And if it will update, there we go. Let's see if we get a new thing, right? I'm gonna stop the music for a second. Let's see if we got a new intro cinematic. I'm not pressing any buttons. Yeah, it was scary, but no horror. I don't understand. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? Like, it's not really a horror thing. Okay. We have a problem. Let's reconnect and let's see if it works again. If it doesn't work, then I will just hope that to God that it works when I try it a second time. It looks better. Loading inventory looks good. Loading characters looks good. Loading onboarding, initializing shader, connecting, initialization. Oh my god, we're in. I'm not pressing anything. Maybe we got a new intro cinematic. Oh, we do. We do. I've seen that live. Remember in the past, never playing patch day 100%. You know this one. We've seen the live stream. I have a shirt that says I survived the shack. There it is. Machete. And then bum. That's the trap, but there's the mask. Mask goes on. Lightning. And there he is. Jason! Look at that shit. Ah, I love that music. Hey, they filmed that in my room. Yeah, can I say something real quick here? Welcome to chapter 40. Oh, look at that. Let's go to kill immediately. And first of all, we gotta buy Jason here. So let me quickly unlock Jason. And we got Jason, everybody. Now here's the thing, right? I want to quickly complain about something that nobody complains ever, right? The weaponry of horror film characters, right? For example, let's take a good old friend, Bibi, Ball and Bibi, right? They have a chainsaw. Now, have you ever used a chainsaw in real life? And then you ask yourself, is that a good weapon? You can kill somebody with it, 100%. But let's be real, after the first person or second person This shit gets gunked up fast, right? And I cannot imagine little Bubba here going to, like, I don't know, like Hornbach for all the Germans, and buying a fucking chainsaw. You know, I can't imagine that. You know, like going to the hardware store and be like, hey, can I have a chainsaw, please? Like, no, right? I can't see that. The hammer makes sense, 100%, right? Like a hammer that holds. But like a chainsaw, I'm not quite sure. Same with the hillbilly, right? Also, a very like chainsaw heavy guy. Can you imagine him going to the fucking hardware store and buying a chainsaw? And it's the same with Jason, right? It's the same. I love Jason. Don't get me wrong. We talked about the fact. Look at that. He's just walking in. Man doesn't even give a shit. The man has a machete. Now, a bladed weapon can hold a long time, but where did he get it from, right? Did he go to the fucking hardware store and was like, hey, can I have a machete? And then they would be like, you know, like they would come in and be like, sir, sorry, you're in Germany and you can't have bladed weapons longer than 30 centimeters. Machete Kills again, good movie. It is a very good movie. All right, let's give Jason some blood points because we need it. We got, like I said, almost 12 million up there. So what the wait? Is that a Fragrant Tuft Affair? Shroud of Vanishing. I was like, what the fuck? Let's give him like some points. You know, like we will get a lot of points this week, so I'm not too worried about. But let's put him to Prestige 2, so we get all the perks. Or most of them, maybe. Here we go, 2 million blood points. Gone! That didn't even get his own perks. But let's see, we got some perks. Some screen perks, but that's fine. Iron Grasp. Like, we got some add-ons, obviously, some offerings. Great stuff! Great stuff. And that's immediately, like, make a build. And I would say, guys, if you don't mind, I would just go with... Can I just search Jason? I can't. We're gonna start with just the Jason perks. We're gonna want to be like as nice as possible here. We're gonna use 30 money just to reload, which is great, I think. And then the blocked window. We could do that, but I don't know. The aura reveal, bloody magazine sounds great. Offering, we could take the Mori offering, but I think that's kind of boring. I'm gonna just use the bloody party streamer and let's go. Oh my god! Oh no! Thank you for the lunar breach. I'll be a corrupted little boy here now. You know, my lore and shit because of reasons. That Ono did that. Ono created this. I think it looks really good. Looks really good, right? We got the fucking corruption going on. The lunar skin actually looks like my friend. It's actually cool. Thank you. Ono did a really great job getting whatever the fuck I did with like a different model like 6 years ago really to life. I really like it. It looks really, really cool. Okay, let's use a flashlight. Give me a flashlight, man. All right. We're gonna go here with Chinese LeBron James, and let's play some video games, right? Pretty easy perk build here. We got the Dead Hard, Head On, Champion of Light, and Decisive Strike. Pretty easy, pretty shit. Let's play some music. All right. And we will probably run into quite a lot of Jasons today, so be prepared for that. We do have the option to switch to an anti-Jason build. I do have that as well, in my mind at least. And yeah. Let's see how this is going. Some Russian. I don't know. How was the day though? Pretty good, pretty good. We slept really late because Ona couldn't sleep. And then I couldn't sleep. And then at some point we went to bed and I slept for like 3 hours. And then our good friend and baby car Sammy woke us up. Like at least me up and was like, hey, can I have food? And then I gave her food. And that's the end of that story. And since then, I was kind of like, struggling to stay awake. So we're trying our best here, and it is adjacent immediately. We can see it on the fucking hook, on the fucking trash pile here, which is great. I mean, you wouldn't want to access adjacent without accessing adjacent. You know what I mean? What are the chances that he spawns right behind me? Not that high. Great. Let's go and do a gym. Hide, right. Oh, everybody's here. Surely he would never come in here. Jason, yes. That's great, but you're trying to access a block of cream cheese? Yeah, it's literally insane. It's a giant block of cream cheese. Alright. Hold on. Let's... Hodax is in chase, which is fine. We can... Actually, maybe I can... Maybe. What? Nope, never mind. Don't really want to go into a chase of Jason. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not really looking forward to this. You wouldn't go... Chi. Yeah. Alright. And he's gonna pop up in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There we go. He pops up somewhere. We take that chance and get Michonne. Michonne, let me heal you. Michonne. Ma'am. Let me heal you. Yeah. Jason will still be able to come here. You know that, right? And their first spike hit. If you will see any other killer today, I'm not quite sure. I think a lot of people want to play Jason. To be fair, me too. Obviously, it's a new killer. New killers are always like great to play, and let's hop on that chat. Excuse me. With Michonne. Now the problem we have is usually you look for a way out. Here we got a window and a thing. So the moment he does this, we gotta jump in here. And we don't have head on. Never mind. Okay, we'll take that hit. That's fine. Don't mind that. On. And he hit me. Never mind. I only have the broken status with the fucking thing. That's ass. Do we get a flashlight save? We do. Let's go. And he does a little sting when he gets blinded. That's kind of funny, honestly. Gem of Light, huge here. Get the chase going. Not getting chased anymore. But he does this, so he could just pop up any second now. It's not great. I'm gonna go into here. And nothing. Okay. No pun intended, but I'm looking forward to Phil's Excel sheet as soon as Jason's played. I think we need to start a new one. I think we start a new one with all the killers that I unlocked in the meantime as well. So there will be quite a lot of that. Okay, that's not great. Don't know where the killer is. I just screamed. Means he's in 8 meters of me, but that's fine. Let's cleanse this totem. Why not? When in Rome, cleanse the totem. I still scream. I can cleanse the totem. Oh, this is bad. Oh, oh, and we get nailed. We get nailed, guys. Honestly, great. I don't mind that. It's the first game, you know. And let's see. Another gen pops. 3 hook stage, 2 gens, not too bad. Can definitely tell that we didn't get tunneled. Jake needs to be careful here. He's injured. And I'm getting anti-cam, which is also huge. Might be able to get out by myself. But he will go into his power, I think, right now, yeah. And there he goes. Just like Moon walks into the thing. Can I get a heal? Can a brother get a heal? Can a brother get a heal? Alright, let's do the, if we're in the basement, let's do the basement gens, why not? He might come though, so let's be quick about it. Oh, true, I got drops, guys. You can watch me and get drops, apparently. I forgot. I'm not the greatest when it comes to that. There is not that many things where Jason could spawn here. There's the pallet right behind me. But if he spawns there, that's kind of ass. In general. Because we can get out of it. Yeah, just checked if they're alive because I saw a tweet. Yeah, so you can get some drops here. So, watch. If you can, watch. He pops up behind me. We could try the immediate flashlight. But he's not. He is after Jake, which is great. Plus, there's the claustrophobia, which means the skill checks are hard. But that's fine. We can survive this. The question is, can Jake survive it? He's doing a great job so far. Lost the chase. Great. I'm obsession, which is also not great. As Jake gets pinned to a wall. Nothing we can do here. Not really, at least. We want to kind of like get this gen done as soon as possible before Jason has the time to come down here again. We got this, and Jake immediately turns to a bot, which is interesting. However, what you might not know is that okay, I think he downstairs. No. Yeah, it seems that he's downstairs, which is fine. Bot's pretty good at doing gens. Not gonna lie to you guys, if you take a bot off hook and heal it immediately, the bot will do gens just fine. So, definitely getting gens done, a bot will help there. They won't do shit otherwise, but they will do gens. See, he immediately goes to a gen and does it. Like, he doesn't care. Which is great. Let's see where Dwight is, just so we can maybe help him. We can't sit still, but we cannot run, so we gotta like do like a little bit of this number here. Just so we don't get a red mist. And there's Jason on Jake. That's fine. Michonne doing a gen. Great. Great for us. Jason not really wanting to go down, which is interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. Wasn't Gen Jockey? Maybe. That's right. Right is down. Maybe I can get to him in time. I can't. Can try. I don't really want to raise my favorability with this killer. You understand what I mean? But definitely possible. Immediately go down. Don't leave any footsteps. Get out of here. The bot knows better. If the bot is running this direction, I'm pretty sure Jason will come in the right here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. We want to extract this as fast as possible, just because if we don't, this will be a problem. Are we still in chase? We are not in chase. Dwight is in chase. Okay, he's tunneling Dwight, which is understandable. Honestly, I don't mind. I'm going back to my gen. Dwight getting downed. Not looking great here. But we are repairing this gen. And he really wants to heal me, so Jake Park getting healed by Jake Park. Great. Now, does he hit the skill checks is the other question. There is claustrophobia. Not quite sure if bot, no, the bot immediately runs away. Stop being a pussy. Getting healed again by the Jake bot. How long though? Will it last for a whole heal? Probably not. Oh no, it did. Okay, let's go. Then on that gen with me. Come on, Jake. Alright. Doing this gen. Not great area-wise, because legit Jason can just pop in from everywhere. But he's not doing it. We do have a heartbeat. Sup, Kiri? How you doing? How is your day? As Stride gets the short end of the stick again. Not great for the Stride players in the world, but we are able to finish this gen. Michonne is here as well. Gen gets finished and we immediately go towards this door. Now, the problem with Jason is obviously he can just spawn here. We gotta be careful of that, mindful of that. And there's a no way out. Not great. No way out, not necessarily what we want to see. This could turn into a situation. The game is not yet done. Now he does have 4 hooks, so it is the full 120 seconds. What is the shit UI? The mobile UI. Yeah, the mobile UI is ass. Don't use Twitch mobile. Okay, ass right. Goes down. Can we save drive? Maybe. I don't think so. Also, I don't actually want to go there. Honestly, fuck that. Alright. Right. It's going down. Rest in peace, my brother. He got hit by a bazooka. Okay. We don't want to... We don't want to do that. Don't want to scream. Don't want to show our radius here. As right is dead. Like I said, we want to keep moving like this. Oh, there's our boy Jason. Hi, Jason. Big fan. Can we get it? We do, but we need extraction, and I fuck up. Not great. It is, however, just my second hook stage, which means I can still survive. Michonne taking the chase. Not great for Michonne. I don't want her to take the chase. I would love to take the Jake part takes the chase just because she is an actual human. And there is the flashbang. Not great. I don't want to be flashbanged necessarily, but we can run. Taking that horse. Dodging this could be an exit. It is an exit, in fact, and we survived. Holy shit. To be honest, in 90% of the cases, an UI update is always followed by the what the fuck is this? GG well played. Good luck next. That's completely correct. UIs are, every time UIs change, it's crazy. Yo, Nick Sotini, how you doing? Shout out to Nick Sotini. I hope I wrote you correctly. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. We got a lot of blood points, and we are now the slasher. The chat is too big. All right. Like I said, we're going to try to adapt the slasher at in the same time. I do see 2 flashlights. Not too happy about that, but it is the slasher, so we should be maybe fine. Not quite sure. Thanks, bro. I've been inactive because the event organizer things. Oh. How's it going? I'm sick, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I asked owner to marry me. She said yes, so that's great. And now we're playing the slasher. That was actually stupid. That was that. You guys engaged? Yes. Sorry, that was so stupid. Like saying like, yeah, but so I asked Onu to marry me, and now we're playing the slasher. Like the slasher is like the thing, you know. Actually hilarious. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well. I'm about to have some ramen and maybe some other food. I don't know yet. Oh, missed a few chapters there. Don't worry. A lot of people did. We got 2 coconut cream pies and the bloody party streamers. So 318% more blood points, which is great. Make it bang, exactly. That's what we wanna. That's what we wanna see. Like a lot of people go like, oh yeah, congratulations, thank you so much. I'm really excited about it. I can't promise a marriage like next year or some shit because we gotta save a lot of money for people coming from Finland over and shit. But yeah, so Let's see. It is a very small map. We immediately see footprints here and a gen movement. So let's actually go here. And there we go. Immediately fuck up. That's great. Reload. Oh. Reload. I fucked that up again. Don't worry, we can reload again. We gotta get into the swing of things here. As we get her into shack, actually. And Laura just jumps into her arms, which is great. We take that any day of the week. Grab some scrap here and keep going. Laura is here. We could use her power again, but I'm pretty sure I can just pin Laura here. Pretty sure I can pin Laura here. There we go. Off the pallet. And gets down. That's how we do it. That's how we bring that to life. This is an unsafe pickup, but it is working in our favor as we go and get our first hook stage. Now we are, due to Sand and Shadow, we are without a... I think as the first gen pops, not great, but we are fine. We are doing better than expected. Let's do a jump scare here through the window here. Really small jump scare. In a small window. Oh. Can we do something here? They vault the pallet. Ah, fuck. That didn't come. Hi, Sam. Get Sable here. And grab another thing. As we kick this gen, why not? When in Rome. And Sable apparently ran this way. She's not getting healed yet. Not healed yet. Great for us. Will she drop the pallet? She will. And we get that any day of the week. It's not a bad that you guys need to save some money for some good thing, but it's sure it will work through. Yeah, I'm pretty sure as well. I'm not too worried about it. Like, I'm not like sitting here like, oh god, how are we going to pay for the wedding? It's like, oh yeah. Just going to save some money. We also want to get another cat, so this also takes some money, right? Everything costs money these days. It is what it is. Can we get another hook stage? As there is Laura again! Laura underestimating just how dangerous the slasher is, especially in the shack, where she can't really do anything unless I miss completely, which is totally fine and dandy. Trying to flashlight me here. Not gonna happen. As she did. And we get her any day of the week. Did you see that? Cat or car? Both, technically, depending on who you are and how you want to pronounce stuff. We do say car a lot of the time. And there we go. Another survivor on hook. Let's use our power. We did spend a token to get. Let's actually let's go from here. Let's do a little jump scare on. Is that Tap? No, that's Leon. Leon here. Can we? Oh, not dropping the pallet. Yeah, that's the right decision. As we get that. No, you're not getting that one. And we get that somehow. That was really lucky. I would take it, but like, what the fuck? All right. And that's our first hook on Leon as we get him here. And we get our weird little totem there. I don't know which one that was again, but we do get at some point a little totem as Lara gets off the hook. Another gen popped. Let's use our power to get around a little bit. And let's see if we cannot find some footsteppies. I hate myself for saying footsteppies just now, but that is what it is. This gen is still regressing, which is huge. There is the unhook. There's a big unhook here. Yeah, let's do a jump scare this way. And get some people. We could get her now. This would be kind of evil, but you know, it is what it is. Let's break this. We take the blind, but she screams thanks to a perk. So no blinding here, and we get the kill here. Oh, that was an angle. Excuse me. Okay, that was not an angle. What? And Lara is dead. Let's do this. No screams here. So Leon pissed himself off. And we get Sable here. Big hit on Sable. Let's break this. She screams. We get a wonderful spike again. She doesn't know that. Double pellet. Not a problem. And we pick that up. No flashlight inside, and that is another hit stage. Huge for us. Huge start here. I see 95 with the killer's face and nothing happens. Yeah, that's true. Yes, there is a... whatever the fuck that was. There's Leon. Leon trying to get my attention. I'm not quite sure what he's planning on doing. But... oh, he's got finesse? No, he's got the fucking Michonne perk. What is it? Oh, not dropping the pallet is smart here. Get kill instinct. Don't care. We know that they are currently healing underneath the hooks, which means this is a safe hook to take. And we go. And let's see if we cannot see them somewhere. As we see Sable again. As usually, the Claudette players never be able to found. You cannot dodge this. Like that. Sweetie P. And we take the hook. And we get that any day of the week! And we get the kill. Quick kill. And she's dead. Okay. And now it appears to be a hatch game. Never mind. There are people unhooking. Somebody immediately going there. This is the wrong side, but this is Leon. That hard? Great shit. Bobby! Nope, never mind. As we also need to find... I really want to find the Claudette. Because Claudette is the more important person right now. She would not be here. Let's take a quick look around with the power. Now she should be doing a gen. At 3 gens, she should be doing some sort of gen. And we can take a look. There is somebody doing a gen there. Let's step the wrong side in. And there's Leon again. And let's go slug Leon here for a second. As we are looking for Claudette. Like I said, Claudettes, they are always a little sneaky. Now there's a gen, there's a... Let's start checking lockers. No lockers to speak of. Let's kick this gen. We don't have any aura reading perks. Now is Claudette going in? Claudette is apparently going in to save, and now we know where she is. She's right here, right in front of our face. And Leon tries to be a hero while I try to get Claudette. Now, Leon was easy to find, Claudette not that much, so we gotta really stick to Claudette's ass now. I'm not even using my power because that would just mean instant death. We get that over the face here. And she's vaulting the pallet. Vaulting the window. Probably going for the pallet, honestly. So let's take a step in here. We get a thing back, and we don't know where the fucking Claudette is again. She's gone. I swear to God, these Claudettes, dude. It's always the Claudette that is like somehow like the sneakiest motherfucker ever. And that's because... Could be racist right now, I'm not doing that. She just hides very well. Let's just say that. Now, if we are lucky, Leon tries to go for a flashlight save. Might be possible. And there's a hook. Did we grab that hook? We did not. Bam. Yes, we have that. And now we just need to find Leon. Leon might hang around Shack. This is totally possible. Trying to do the gen here, yes. And now going for the unhook. There he is. And he's dead. And that is Adept. No, she gets the 4%! Hold on. Hold on, Leon, sorry. We gotta drop you. She gets the 4%. Huge, actually. I'll respect that. But not when I'm trying to do Adept. So, sorry. Now, where the fuck would she go? Would she go to the thing? No, she would not. It's always when I don't need the 4% player that we get the 4% players. So I had her here. Probably walking around here somewhere? Let's see. Take a look with her power. If we can see some steppies. Probably not. Break that pallet? Why not? As this is gonna be one of those games, I guess. As we're looking for Claudette. Claudette healed herself. Is it feasible that she is in basement? I'm gonna check basement, why not? Not feasible. She wasn't here. Let's go here. Yeah. Why not? As she's gonna try and get Leon. And while we try to get her, basically. But this is not great. I swear to God, it's always the sneaky motherfuckers. Okay, let's see. Steppies. She didn't have a medkit, so she needed to find a chest of some sorts. Where would the chest be? We don't know. Let's see if she goes for the heal. Should be around here if she goes for the heal. She might just be chilling here. She's chilling here. And there we go. Get her. This is not an angle. This is never an angle, dude. And we'll just take her on hook. This might be dirty playing, guys. You might say, Phil, you're playing like an ass, but the thing is, right? I want that Adept. And if you are being sneaky boys about it, we're gonna be sneaky boys about it. Now, Leon would not sneak around. He hasn't sneaked around in a bit. As we get him here. Don't get him. Make him scream, though. Gotta be faster than him. And we are. And that's a kill. And that's Adept. Jason. No matter if she said it, still you see what missed. Yeah, but is she, if you... Oh, they fixed the thing! He actually pisses on them. Let's go. And we got the Adept slasher. Sorry for slug. Overslug. Need it. Adept. There we go. Good luck next. Well played. And really, obviously, that's... I'm not even checking at Claudette. The Leon, really nice. The Leon, really nice in chat. Who really calls me a trash TTV. I mean, what can you do? You will never be able to make it right for everybody. But that is huge. We got Adept on the slasher immediately. And we get the fucking recall of the nurse, which is also great. All right, let me check my inbox. There's a lot of stuff. We got the Jason collection, obviously. We got the Ice 9 things, and we got a lot of ruin and whatever the fuck. And there we go. All right. I'm going to have an ad break, guys. So here I have a raffle. If they come in... Wow, Vito, what I expect? Well, I don't know what you expect. Here's a raffle. Get yourself some points, and I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. See ya. We're back. Kiri, you won some points. Now you gotta do your 4% shtick again. Alright. Let's play another round of the slasher. And I want to do some different... I want to do some different things, right? And we could try our usual. The usual. I want to do the usual, actually. Let's do a pain resonance. Because why not? Let's take... let's take fucking what's the long dramas? Deadman Switch. Deadman Switch. The gens don't go too fast. Rapid brutality is always a good idea, I think. And let's do some barbecue and chili or some shit. Barbecue and chili is always a good idea. Alright. No, you lost 50% of your points. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Alright. Let's play another round and let's join as Survivor. But this time, let me change some shit up, right? We're gonna do an anti-Jason build because we're gonna assume that there's a Jason. So let's do Urban Invasion, right? We're faster. While crouch, gain 90% haste. It usually is 100, but I don't have to. On this character, wait, no. I do want the Coconut Screenpie, though. Urban Invasion, right? Makes us a little fasty boy. One way at it, why not extra sensory perception? Has taste? Exactly. We're gonna do extra sensory perception so we can just see, right? We can see. Ghost notes. Wait. Actually, ghost notes while exhausted, and to be exhausted all the time, we're just gonna take sprint burst. Because every time I sprint, I get exhausted. I'm basically exhausted all the time. And instead of Champion of Light, which hurts me to say, we're gonna take Light. Wait. So basically, scratch marks disappear 50% faster. They disappear 4 seconds faster. When we exhaust the sprint burst, exhausts us pretty much all the time. Urban Invasion, just for the Urban Invasion. And also, let's take a med kit, just because we can. Let's get some things here, and let's do that. Haste should be huge for us. It's a huge thing. And, yeah, let's do that. Man over there, big braining. Maybe. I don't know if scratch marks really matter with Jason, but we're gonna try. We could also take 5 moves ahead, just because 5 moves ahead drops pellets faster. And when you drop the pellets faster, you won't be able to be easily hit with the spike. Maybe, I'm not quite sure, but that's a possibility. Also, can't wait for the graphic overhaul. Yes, I am really excited about the graphic overhaul. Honestly. Honestly, I am. I am very excited. The graphic overhaul. I am really excited. All right, let's see. Immediately exhausted due to sprint burst, and it is a guy. And as you can see, we're moving pretty fast, and we don't leave any marks behind. So this is actually huge for us. Can make some good headway. Now, oh, I have a better idea for the next game. We could also do Silent Spirit, Calm Spirit. We don't scream. Would also help. Let's do this, Jen. Let's do this, Gene. Ginning my Jen. Yeah, Calm Spirit, noted. Yeah, Calm Spirit, I think, would be pretty good. Instead, maybe of 5 moves ahead. Because I'm not quite sure about 5 moves ahead, but Calm Spirit should help tremendously. Oh, thank you for the Lunar Breach, Mysteria. How you doing? How's your day? And thank you for claiming daily futility. Give Onu a kiss. Onu, can you come over here? Alright, we also got a Hex now. Alright. Oh. Trust. Oh, he knows. Taking the gem. A little bit of a whiff. Alright. Let's go back. Regen. Stop that from exploding. Is their basement in check though? Hello, how the games? It's just fun. Jason is super fun. I already turned it into Prestige 3, which is basically one of my highest killers. I'm not too worried about that. Now I'm worried. Why? Oh, and I get hit as well. Not great, not great, not great, not great, not great. Go over here. He's gonna kick that thing. Maybe? Pallet safe? Never mind, it's a Steve. Looking for a shout out? You get always a shout out, Mysteria. Even if I do it myself. Pallet safe! Yo! The pallet safe from Steve Harrington. And we get out of here with Sprint Burst. Do a little bit of this. Let's heal ourselves real quick. Huge. Huge. I'm not here. 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 Okay. Can't do the same. Sorry. If Harrington was the palace safe, huge for us, but sadly we cannot do the same for him as another gen pop's huge. And let's sneak. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy sick. And the clap of my ass sheep keeps alerting the guards. Yeah, let's actually heal him with the medkit. You got medkit healed. You did a great save, thank you. I owe you my life. Alright. I feel like we should be on Hex duty at this point. Let's try and go Hex duty. Whilst Steve is doing this gen, let's try and see if we cannot find that Hex. Either way, I always say thank you. It'd be rude not to. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I get where you're coming from, and I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. And how do you like the Lunar Corruption skin for my model? It's a new thing. Ono just whipped that up based on more or less something she saw 6 years ago when I bought another thing.
Cortana, I'm trying to sneak around by the clap of my ward. Keeps all warding the elites.
Run. I'm taking a hit. You run. Yeah, good shit. Sandman. Give me a dream. Making the cutest that I've ever seen. That hits me. Nope. He decided to kick. Huge for us. Like I said, urban invasion. Helps a lot here. I have sprint burst, and I got stuck on some trash. As he picks me up. Nothing to do about that. Just a bad play. I end. That looks stupid. You've entered your anime villain arc. I like it. It's not an anime villain. It's just my lore. That you can find out with if you solve the ARG. You gotta check the thing, and then you gotta read the document, and then on the document there's a YouTube link to a secret YouTube video I made where there's just like a bunch of silence, and if you take the silence and put that into a editing program, the waveform writes something out, which is another YouTube link, and then you find out the actual lore. That's how that works. That's how that works. That sounds like homework? Yeah, basically. Nobody found that out, and I was like, okay, I gotta at some point start like putting like an actual lore video out of some shit. But that takes money, and I don't have money. So, let's use Sprint Burst and try to get Claudette off the hook if we can. Yeah, welcome. That is anti-camp. Oh, he got me there. You break that. Doesn't get a hook back. Wait, that was close. My ass. Yeah, I kind of fucked that up. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sames. Yeah, well, money is always a problem, right? The thing is, this is for me, it's a hobby, right? And obviously, the more money I spend on that, that's like, I have a certain amount of money I can feasibly spend in this hobby without like being like, I don't have money for anything else, right? For example, I needed to buy new underwear, so I bought new underwear, right? But that also takes money. I just really hard. I'm gonna. Nope. Nope. Hey, sir! Sir! Excuse me, sir! You can't do that! That's not cool, man. Let's try not to fuck around and find out. Let's go here into this. Go whoop-de-doop-de-doo. This. Never expect the unexpected. Go here and just. And I found the hex! Ha ha ha! He's insane. Boner located? Yeah, we located the boner. But we still haven't found the clit. I mean, the boys are on it, though. Alright, boner located. We did the cleansing, but this was not the... There's not a boner in play. Which means we gotta look a little bit closer to the bonus. They sometimes spawn on the top of these hills, and it doesn't seem to be the case in this specific instance. Let me heal you. Ba-dum-ts. Yep. If you follow me on TikTok and we are friends on TikTok, I have sent you a sir, we're still trying to find the clit type shit. Alright. This looks like a hard game. We are all Marioable. Not great. Not great. It makes me giggle. Yeah, that's the point. I try to make people giggle. Also, you should follow the YouTube video. Actually, one of the YouTube videos made bank. Not like bank because I got money from it, but like it got huge. My second YouTube video was the one where we played Jeopardy. And it has, for some reason, 300 viewers. 300 views. Which... Haha. Yeah, you dropped that. You dropped that. You dropped that. You dropped that. Yeah, okay. Sandbag me. That's fine. I'm dead. Not dead. Not yet. Not yet. But I will be soon. Pretty sure. We gotta go another gen. We gotta go another gen. Yeah, there's socials. Go check out the YouTubes. There's like a short form video, like every 3 days, twice a week, basically. And then there is also the YouTube. Like there's a full-on YouTube video, like every now and then. Usually every 2 weeks on Saturday. We got a little bit of a. That's the Mori. We got a little bit of a workflow going on right now, which it works out great. And so that's what we're trying to do these days. I checked out the models. I think I'm going to go for the Twin Tails. Twin Tails is a great model. No shot that man is not popping up here. He is in fact not. Can I get a heal? Thank you. Twin Tails is a good model. You should totally get that. Hides and procrastination? Well, it's fine. Okay, we got sprint burst. We're gonna go to a gen while Mag is also dying. Not great for us, but we might be able to still get out of here. Any means necessary on the pallet? Huge. I still gotta get my model going. Well, yeah, but you also took the absolute insane task of like, yeah, I'm gonna just make my own model, which is an insane task. We don't have to talk about that. He doesn't know. Doesn't know. Doesn't know. Like I said, see, no red footprints during this animation, so he in fact does not know. Wait until he's out of the power. I just need a bit of money so I can afford to get some other stuff like overlays and emotes to go with it. Gonna do a bit of a rebrand. Oh, interesting. Tell me more. Tell me more what you got playing there in your big brain, Mysteria. Okay, he's still in his power. I don't like this. Can you get out of your power, please, sir? The moment I touch this gen, he's gonna go out. It's way too much in the open. I don't know which gen Kate is doing, but it's probably a better gen than this one. It's not. Kate is fighting for her life somewhere. And we could go towards check, maybe get hatch. It's a bit of a gamble because we don't know if it is a hatch. I'll get 2 sequence. It might be in hatch actually. All right, sprint burst into this. Sorry, look at that. Eres más malo que el hambre aprende lúpida ande para hacer body block. Ah, no, it's fine. It's fine. You didn't body block me. It's fine. Okay, the hatch did in fact not spawn here. It's fine. You're doing great. I wanted to take that hit for you. When I was first customizing my current model, I was like, I don't want to be a vampire because everybody is a vampire. Now I'm like, I want to be a vampire. Well, vampires are fun. And he found hatch. Not great. Now we could open maybe the door. So it is definitely an option. Go for the door. Just gotta be far enough away so if he comes out in shack, which I think he would, that we don't scream. I mean, vampires are cool. Open the door. Fine. The moment I touch this door, he's gonna get out of the power. That's the problem. Forget about it. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. And there we go. We're not gifting it to him.
Open Nenor. Please, open Nenor. Nortana. Open Nenor.
Open the door. Yeah, we're not gifting it to him. We're not gifting it to him. But we're actually gonna abandon. There's a reason for why we abandon. Before you say, "Oh, Phil, you abandoned." There's a reason why we abandoned. Look at this. I was 2 hook stages, but I still got unbroken gold. That's because I abandoned. There you go. Learn everything new, something new every day. GG, well played. Good luck next. Good luck next. Good game. Awesome. Let's see. Hex scared to death. Yeah, we saw that. Nowhere to hide. Hex hive mind. Oh, hive mind. And Pop Goes to Weasel. Pop Goes to Weasel I saw. Where did he have that Hispanic flair? Well, sometimes you just gotta have that Hispanic flair, I guess. Alright, let's see the tomes. What do we have here? Got a new picture. And we can't see it. Because he immediately found the game. A lot of flashlights, actually. I think I'm gonna take Rapid Brutality off for Lightborn. Just to be safe, why not? You know, we got it, right? But yeah, Missy, cozy little vampire. I like that. That is a good decision. All right. Let's do another Jason game, and then we're gonna switch to maybe some different killer. I do love Jason, but I don't want to like overzealous y'all with Jason. I don't want you to be like, oh my god, it's the guy's only playing Jason on the day that Jason comes out. Sanity. And somebody left. Right. How dare you? How dare you? Always reminds me of the fucking Greta Thunberg? What's her name? How dare you? All right, we got a Lara Croft now with a flashlight, which is okay. Meg Thomas, will she find the ready button? Someone walks into the dark castle and they're like, vampire just said, like, sup? I'm very snacky, but the snacks aren't snacking. Don't you have enough snacks? What do you want? You can order it? You can order it. Go to Flink. You can check. Alright, we got a Talita. Can she find the also covered ready button? She did! And she switched to a flashlight in the last second. The Lightborn was definitely the right decision here. I'm drinking my Pepis Zero Sugar. Pepis. And I got an annotated blueprint. Which means that the thing spawns in check, which is great. If you want to get a 4K, I'm not too, like, I got the 4K, I forced the 4K, like last game. Not necessarily feel like the need to do it again. So, we're gonna just chill. Alright, we're gonna be a little bit chilly, boys. Get a chilly, boys? Like, making the stupidest jokes that nobody will understand. That would be my VTuber like group if I was ever like a partner and made a VTuber group. Would call it V-Chilly. Because we're chilling. Alright, Trickster's Delusion. Not a great map in general. Especially not for killers. But we are Jason. And Jason has the unbelievable option to be like really fast. Shit. So let's take a quick look here. There's nothing here. Alright, let's take a quick little look over here. Nothing here as well. Probably gonna be in the nightclub. There's always people in the
The missile will now give the weather update for today. Today, we have excessive heat warning, so please practice hydration tactics. Humidity is at 65% and a chance of rain around 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. And now I'm getting a call from West Virginia.
Oh! Sorry, that was great. And that's a little weird. Hot. Pain rest hooks, not great for looking for us, but I mean it is what it is. And I'm gonna take another look. There's nobody here probably, but they could be over here. This is also a gen that people could be at, and there. Once they do this, the gen blocks immediately. There is Serena. No, this is oh sorry, this is Cena. And you get fucking nailed to the fucking locker. Do we get a head-on gamer? No head-on gamer. We dropped that, kinda. I don't think I'm gonna make it to a hook. Not gonna lie to you guys, hook situation, kinda ass. We're going to try, but I can't promise anything because this is really far at this point. Yeah, here we go. She's out, but we brought her closer to a thing, and if she doesn't take us for a walk for 6 years, we should be able to get there next time. Okay, good job. We can immediately reload here on this thing. The market! It's always the market. I want to go. The children yearn for the markets! We got a token? Oh, that bush looked so penetratable. Am I chasing my demons? She's actually around here still? Yes. What's the pallet? No? Oh, she is. This is an inconsequential pallet. This is the most inconsequential pallet I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life. Alright. Let's see. There is a pain rest hook, which we definitely need. Only 2 hook stages. Only 3 gens remaining. Not what we want to see. As we get a thing. And there's the block gen, which means this one is the next one to go. There were people over there, so let's go there. They maybe don't expect me to come here. So, I will come. As that gen pops! And for some reason, she just slightly walked faster than I did. So I want to go after this lady now. They don't drop pallets immediately because they are afraid of the spike, which is fair and reasonable. But don't drop the pallet immediately. I can just hit you here. I cannot hit you here. I'm actually ass. Forgot that I'm ass. We might be able to do it. Long lunge never works.
Somebody once asked me what my favorite vampire was. So I said the one from Sesame Street. They said he doesn't count. To which I replied, oh, I can assure you, he does.
That was great. That's a great joke. Okay, we can get here by vaulting. Not doing so hard on this map. This map is kind of ass. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And I keep missing my things as well. We got 3, so the next time we vault, we should get a spike back, which is huge. Kind of locked herself into a situation here. An ass. I don't want to play this game anymore. Do this. Drops that. And I can't get that! I swear to God, this bitch dies. This bitch dies today. I'm not playing around anymore. This bitch dies today. This is so ass. I hate Trickster's Delusion. Can we not get rid of that, man? Can we not, like, go to behavior, please? You did so many good stuff. Can we not get rid of this? Map is ass. There's so much shit where people can just... Oh, see, I just got line of sight and she's gone. And she's gone. And... Oh, she's gone. Finally. Jesus Christ. This was way too much. There's a painless. We dare. We dare dream. We're dreamless, guys. We dare dream. We dare dream. We dare dream! And we dreamed. We dreamt. Is that a word? And there's 2 people on this gen over there. We can maybe get there in time. Do like a little bit of spooky times. Spooky times worked. Got the injury on Lara here. Lara Ray, easier target. Might be able to do something here, but she, like I said, what is this loop? Oh, look at this. This is a complete loop of pellets and 2 different kinds of windows and no fucking. She just decided to leave. Fuck, there's blood. But she's probably going back. See, and I lost her. Like, this map is so. There is this lady. We get her somehow. That was crazy. And she goes to the same loop. And what can I do here? Wait for her to drop the pallet, maybe? Not getting that. Maybe make her wanna stay because she thinks she can blind me. She can't. Ah, thank God. And there's another pain rest. We need that pain rest. Need that. We still got 2 pain rest tokens. We need that pain rest 100%. Still pain rest into lock gens. Because this gen is still the one pressure point we have. Let's try and keep an open mind because they're gonna be over here, chilling here. So let's do this, I guess. That was kind of ass. And sprint burst. Into that fucking powerful loop that we just talked about. We get her here. We don't get her here because we're just a B-stick short. Yep. Of course, there's like a corner again because this map is ass. There's so many corners. Oh, look, another corner that I can throw you. Fucking Jesus! Like I said, this bitch dies. Even if I don't achieve anything this game, this lady dies. Just so we clear. There's another gen that pops. Kind of it's not a good sweet gen situation. Not a good gen situation in general. I'm gonna kick this pallet while we're at it. Why not? I'm gonna kind of camp here. Yep. Oh. Okay, she has finesse. Bro, did somebody bring an offering here? Like, we got like the best like perks that you can have in this fucking map. Because we play like ass. Look at the shit how they're playing. Oh, let me drop this pallet right in front of the killer that can pinpoint my fucking exact location. But no. Aqua Blast still on hook. And we just destroyed this hook, so we can actually go there. But we can't go over there, which they just freed up for us, which is really great. This. Oh yeah, like, I still don't have light bulb. Like I said, we're gonna go after Aqua Blaze. This is the one person I want to kill. I don't care about any other person. This person has to die. There we go. I am going to kill you. If you want to or not, you're gonna die. You're gonna so die. They didn't die. I'm mad now. I'm mad. I'm legit mad. This stupid bitch. GG well played. Play next. Not a great match. But it is what it is. We're gonna calm down, not be mad. Let's take a breathing exercise. How about that? Let's breathe in. We must go next. Exactly. No need to roll and pass. We've passed 100, everybody. We got now the Mac Thomas skin with the blue face. So that's great. Let me switch the loadout a little bit. Here's the thing, right? Scourgehook is still great. I do want to go actually with Rapid Brutality. And also, thanks to his power, we don't necessarily need Barbecue. And I would actually go with Bamboozle. Bamboozle to vault windows faster, right? And block them immediately after. Rapid Brutality for 5% haste. GG well played! Yo, Hex, Jinx, TTV, how you doing? Rapid Brutality for the 5% haste after hit also would help a lot. A Demon Switch and Scourgehook is just a good combination. So I would go with this one. Oh, was it Elita? Hell yeah. This map was ass. I hope you like Jason and all that shit, but like this map is so ass. I hate Trickster Solution. I feel like I can't do nothing right on that map. Let's get rid of Sprint Burst and let's do Calm Spirit. No, this is do not scare. No, you do not scare crows or scream. So we don't scream, which is huge. Instead of Ghost Notes, we're just gonna take Life. Just because, why not? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I legit, I don't like this map. Guys, is okay? Yeah, I think so too. I like him actually. I feel like in any other map that is not like just a maze of like, oh, there's a pallet and then there's immediately after a window. He's pretty good. Okay, there's a lot of activity in chat. A lot of activity in the chat. Hello. I hope you guys have a good luck and fun. Thank you, Hextings, for the follow. You too, man. Thanks, bro. Let's win this. We can do it. Gotta spread positivity, you know? So how do we dodge the spear? 5 moves ahead. Or, excuse me. It looks good, I agree. What's gonna be asked for distance killer? Yeah, maybe. Thank you for the bless yous. I actually gotta blow my nose. And I also really need to pee. So after this next game, we're gonna have a little break, and I got to go. I'll be back later maybe. Thank you very much for being here, Exchange stuff. Excuse me. After this Survivor game, we might do a quick little pee break. All right, Ormond Lake Mine. Yormond is great. And of course, it is, in fact, a Jason again. Again here, urban invasion helps us to not leave red footprints, which is huge. So we can go gens. This gen looks pretty open. I think this gen would be kind of fun. And so this is the gen we shall repair. And there we go. Elodie immediately on hook. Not great. Not great start. We haven't even finished half a gen. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Apparently I'm supposed to leave. We take Urban Invasion. Not yet. We take Urban Invasion as soon as he goes into his power. Which could take a while. There he goes into his power. And Elodie gets immediately freed, so all of this was for naught. Don't you just love when that happens? Alright. Make my way downtown, walking slow. Let's try and do this gen. And there's Elodie with me on the gen. Do you appreciate that? There's a Jason pulling this thing. Oh. Alright. Jason's here. Does he kick the gen? Yeah, he does. Does he know I'm here? Yeah, he does. Of course he knows. They always know. 5 moves ahead. Get some distance. Enough distance to maybe drop the another pallet? Yes, we do. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! No 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 no! You're still faster than a band running a band gen Belnet. What are you shaking your head about, Jason? Jason, please. Jason. Like I said, we don't scream. The cat just started walking towards my direction. And the cat has jumped on the table, and the cat is now in front of the keyboard. So if you guys are wondering when the tracking dies, you know why. Alright. And Sammy has now been bribed with snacks. We gotta buy some more snacks. Okay, so Jason is currently on the way to this gen. Kicks the gen again. Will he find me? Yeah, he does find me immediately. Never mind. I'll take this opportunity to walk a little bit away from the situation. Go here. Nobody expects the little... Look at that, we don't scream. But it doesn't help if he knows where we are. Can't go. He'll even go into a corner to heal, man. It's unbelievable. And we also don't get up. Unbelievable. Cause red misty. I know, man. I know. It's just still kind of ass. Okay, let's extract that. And LD dies. LD is no more. Oh, we do have to end ourselves. And we're gonna heal ourselves with medkit if we can. It does appear that this can be the case. Unless he now uses power and immediately comes to attack. Then we should be fine. We should be fine now. And we are. There we go. Alright. Lee Yunjin. Wasn't she called Junjin Lee at some point? Oh, they swapped it apparently. I hear from the back camera that in fact she changed her name. I don't care. I don't know. Thank you, Kiri. Now, glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. Lee Junjin has been downed. Not great for us, but might still have a chance. You know what I mean? We still might have a chance. Maria taking some aggro while I'm doing the gen, which is great. And she's going down, which means now I'm required to do something, except for doing gens. I'm gonna wait until Lee Yun-jin is out, I guess. Not quite sure what's happening over there. Commentator kind of weirded out. But we might be able to do this gen completely, which is huge. Which is huge. Just gonna commit. Even if he immediately appears now right behind us, we're just gonna commit. Because that means we got a gen done. We're just gonna be underneath a bridge like a troll. I will try our best to be sneaky as possible. Everybody, shh. Gotta be quiet. Alright? Gotta be quiet, guys. Don't breathe. Immediately gonna go back to our slightly awkward walking.
The survivors are going hot and heavy against the Jason with his Misty Step bullshit powers. Lee Yun is fully healed, while Mari Mori is injured and running away, being the obsession is not looking good.
It is not looking great. Looking great. Okay, we're back on the gen. Put some pressure on that. I'm the only one who's doing gens, so... And the power's going. We'll immediately go back. Back to our corner. Back to our corner. Far away from any window where we might need to screen. The power stopped, but I couldn't tell because this is a fucking frosty map. Okay, honestly, I'm not having fun playing like that, so I'm just gonna do the jump. If the man appears and kills me, the man appears and kills me. Honestly, like, let's be real. We ain't got that kind of time.
Meanwhile, Phil over here, putting the huge dick in PhD, doing the mostest with the hostess, doing a gen and tackling the mist, and makes them skill checks.
Thank you. Thank you for that, I guess. Okay, Morimi is in chase, which is great because that means we can do this gen. Okay, me and Union are doing the gen while Morimi with the spear is getting speared. And she is now downed, dying state here. Meanwhile, we're gonna try our best to keep doing what we're doing. Doing some repairs here. He will immediately come here, but we're gonna commit now. We're gonna have to commit to get at least one gen done, and we did. We're gonna run around, right? He's here. And life value, maybe. Life value huge here. Huge life value. Yes, we're gonna go to the Z-wall. Not a Z-wall, but it's fun. It's gonna go right here. 5 moves ahead, should help you. Great. Great shit. Great shit. Okay, we get the stun here. Man just doesn't need to fucking do anything here. We're not making this. We are in fact making this. Okay, yeah, cool. You do that. You do that. There, you do that. I'm leaving. Bye, have a great time! Oh, we're not making that window. We're not making anything, actually. We're making the death. We're making death. Junjin taking the action to herself. Will she actually help us? Would be huge if she could. There is no static agent. There is no possible way for those two to help me, and that is all she wrote for this one. We'll try the best. It did a few gens. I mean, what can you do? Except for... Great God, Loop Batman. What were you naming these clips, man? What are you naming these clips? Would a tactical scene make sense to drop powers in an area so that Jason has fewer options for a jump scare? No, because he can just teleport there anyway. Like, even if the pallet is broken, he can teleport there. And that just makes it easier for him to teleport there. So, in the end, it doesn't really matter. Sadly. Alright, while we continue, I'm gonna quickly go pee. Onu will take over for a second. No, she won't. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go pee, everybody. Have a raffle. Honestly, have a raffle. Get some points. Get some points. And I will be back in a second. If I find my BRB thing. I don't find my BRB thing, so this could be... Who needs BRB? I'm just gonna go pee real quick. Give me a second. Alright, we're back. We're back. So every pellet density increases makes him stronger. Basically. He's very strong with his powers. I feel like they need to change his powers slightly. But other than that, you know. You want something special from the store? I would... give me some chocolate. Something chocolatey. I want chocolate. Milk, a cornetto. A bag of crisps. Oh, that was very British. All right. Larry's. Oh my God, I love Larry's. Okay, Larry's, everybody. We do have a lot of bolting options and pallet options. And the cat is immediately coming towards my location again. I feel like she just wants to be a little bit in the way, which is fine. You gotta have a hobby. And there's our first chase. This is a good chase. It might be. The Bonsack. Can we get the injury? We can. Rapid Brutality will help us. We get 7.23% haste, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know where the 2-3% come from, but this is maybe. We're not invoking Kobe's name. Oh, we got that. Oh, we got that. It was. Right. That was huge. No pain risk hook. Can we get into that pain risk? We might be able to get to that pain. Let's try. Just gotta walk over here and get a pain risk hook. Immediately putting some pressure on some gens. As the main gen is the one that is actually getting blocked and exploded, which is huge. That means that there is in fact Sable. Don't need to go into power to meet Sable here. Hey Sable, I'm a huge fan. Let me meet you. And oh, we get her here. She's confused. She doesn't know what's happening. And Klitschkrau is on the hook. Maybe that's basement. We could go basement. Make it a little bit more interesting. Let's go basement. Putting Klitschkrau on the basement hook. Now I assume, just from like general assumptions, that they will go for the safe here. So let's go over here. Slowly. And we do get a scream from somebody else. Which is not, it's Simpson. The Simpsons. We can vault this. Block the window. And I think she disconnected. Did she decede? I decede? Am I still alive? Somebody check. And the cat is in front of the fucking thing. Sammy decided to make a screenshot. It's also interesting. Alright. Not great. We could have won this if Sammy wasn't in front of my face. So, sorry for that. It's always those days where I'm like already overstimulated with Sammy. It's like, hey, let's jump into his face. Okay, we got that. What the fuck is ping? Oh, Claudette is like on the last leg of her ping here. And we would need the pain rest if we can. We might be able to. This is again a risk we're taking here, but it should work out, and it does. All right, getting the pain rest out there. There are a lot of scratch marks. They're going in a different direction. Where the fuck are they going? Over there. And they should be on the way to the unhook. That's the unhook. And we are after Alpha Hound. We get injury? We do. 5% haste, and she went to wall. This means disaster for her. And walks to the wall direction. There we go. Alpha Hound is in our grasp, and there's another pain rest. So we have another pain rest out here. And Claudette is actually bought now, so there is in fact this happening. Let's go to main gen. Let's check main gen out. Main gen is a little bit dying, which is great. And we are looking at a potential Claudette situation, and we find out. She has all the pings. Yes, she has so many pings. She's pinging the whole gosh damn server. Claudette is on a thing, and there is a gen on cooldown. Never mind. Slowly over this. Should still be able to make some people scream. As it is V Bonsack. V Bonsack, we got her first. She kind of knows what she's doing. With the finesse. And the injury here. Rapid brutality. 7% faster. Would matter a lot. This is a lot of speed. And she's trying to do that. Not happening. As it is another hook for the V. If we can make it, I guess. We should be able. And we'll make it. All right, 2 people on hook. A situation I do enjoy. I don't mind that situation for us. We are looking golden. I'm not singing the song today. I don't feel like singing. But we are golden. Yeah, absolutely golden. Let's take a little quick look-see-poo, and there is immediately the... Oh, there's people here. As we make them scream. And there is Alpha Hound. Getting the injury on Alpha Hound, huge. Now, important to note is we do see our hook. Unless she... Oh, that would have been huge. That would have been huge. Oh, man. Want Gilbert Godfrey singing it? Yeah, I mean, you can try. I don't know if he will be able to sing it, though. At this point, gotta make sure that we can get there, and we do. 4% speed. And we're not making this hook swirl, which is not great. And we don't get that either, and we get blinded. It is a whole shit sandwich. But we kind of make it. Make it. Oh yeah, we do make it actually. We make it. Okay. Alpha Hound on the second hook now. On the second hook. And there is this crowd behind us trying to stop us from Alpha Hound.
We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know, together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices. Young Wanhee, K. Jill Su Yumnun. Gonna be golden.
That is actually huge. I always wanted to hear Gilbert Godfrey sing in Korean. All right, let's take a look. Look-see-poo here. This way. Going inside. We will set up. Throw the stat. We throw the spear. We get the spear, and we swing way too early, which is fine. We don't worry about that too much. We get her here anyway. There's nothing much here that she can do. It's like trying to vault the window. It is huge. Not a great pickup, but we do it anyway. And there is the hook, and that's a dying state, not like a death. Or the V Bonsack. Now, our last option, our last thing we have to find is obviously the other characters. But this gen is not moving. Just progress to the end. There is no gen moving here. And they are here. So let's do this. And we'll get the cool Mori. Eat the spike. Okay, and Alpha on the stat. We take another spike here. And let's try and find a hatch. Hatch situation in Larry's always a little bit of a risk reward situation. Should be able to see and hear it with the power. Might be here. Might be somewhere. Not hearing it, not seeing it. Now this is where all the gamers will are like, Phil, you brought the fucking offering. Why the fuck do you not know where the fucking hatch is? Because, I don't know. It's Larry's, man. I am not going to the middle again. I've been here before. And that's hatch. And now it's just a matter of where the fuck she will go. I'm gonna first go over there. This is the further door. And since she didn't find the hatch, I'm assuming she's gonna go there. It's just an assumption. You always gotta check the corners here because they like to be little corny boys. and not here. Now, at this point, run with the power as fast as humanly possible through here, not getting hung up on anything. There's this. And there is the scream! This will make it a 4K. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry, you got a normal kill. Well, it is still a cool kill, I guess. I'll do one more Korean song and see how TDS handle it. Actual Korean characters? Okay. You can, but wait for after this game and after the ad break. Otherwise, we're gonna lose a little bit of shit. But another 4K for the slasher. Am I gonna be called a slur this time again? Hopefully not. It was a good game, and we do get a great bonus here. All right, so we're gonna have an ad break now, guys. So here you have a raffle. Get another raffle, 100K points. Get yourself some points, and yeah, we'll see you in 3 minutes. Don't worry, you're not gonna miss anything. I'm just gonna sit here, sip my Pepsi, and maybe stretch a little bit. Stretch as well. You know, stand up, form your chairs, do a little bit of like a ha situation, right? Raise your arms up. And I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Ono won the points. Unbelievable. One might say she's cheating. I wouldn't. I would never. But one might say. All right. Let's play some more Slasher. Let me see this customization option. We could get one of those. Honestly. Not really a great skin. All right. Let's play another round of Slasher. Just proof of concept, and then we're gonna switch to another killer. And we still have cakes with this guy, so let's play some more of this. All right, green time. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh my god, this one.
Babe, 내게 반해버린 내게 왜 이래 두렵다고. 물러서지 말고 그냥 내게 맡겨봐라. 어때, my lady?
Okay, he didn't sing it, but he did. Yeah, it does work. I tried it with German before, and it actually works. Like if you say like. If you do this, it actually says in German. Watch this shit. Let's take an offering. There we go. See it now.
Hey, Phil, da klingelt dein Telefon.
It does work. It sounds ass, but it does work. What we're gonna do with the head on? I'm just gonna take my fucking decisive strike. DS. Let's take fucking Dead Heart. Why not? And of course, Champion of Light, because we're just gonna go full on aggro mode this time. Let's go full on aggro. What's that? Pick up the phone. No, it's just your telephone is ringing. Your phone is ringing. Exactly. So it does say German, which is interesting. This AI is pretty good. So I don't know. I do want to do like more voices, but you know, I don't know. Also, don't want to be my redeems only voices, you know. All right. A Shadow Square again. We had that map before. But this time it's not the one where you go downstairs, which is great. Which means Jason has more options to actually do shit. Come. Thank you for the come, Kiri. He's not here. We can go look for another gen. There's a gen. Just gonna play very aggressively this time. Not like Sneaky Boys style. I don't like Sneaky Boys style. And you should check out the podcast. There's a new episode on the weekend. If you have not seen it yet, like it's on the Patreon. I think later today at around 8 my time, so in an hour. And it should be on the Patreon. I might have done 9. I'm not quite sure. Okay. As we go in here and pick up Jeff. Also give him a little bit of a heal, maybe? You want some heals? Jeff. Want some heals? Actually, he's here. There is Jason. Well, you wouldn't go for the same person again. You totally would. And let's increase our favorability by giving him Champion of Light, which means it slows down a little bit. And let's go inside the locker. You will know where I am. And will come inside here, I assume. Or not. No head-on foes, no head-on values so far, but that's fine. We can just go back and try and get Jeff off the hook. Let's get Jeff off the hook. No BP first, that's fine. Oh, fuck, dude. That was kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't see him, no! Oh, man. That was legit ass. That was legit ass. That was actually ass. Oh, man. That was actually ass. I clipped that. That was so stupid. Can I get heals? Heals? Healy poo? Thank you. Able. Able with the healy poo. And the... Oh, there's boon! Boon in play. We do like boons. We get some boons. Getting healed here is huge. I'll leave a decisive strike value by for Dwight here. Getting Dwight off the hook. Might not be the best situation here for us in general, but Jeff is doing a gen. We have been doing quite fine except for that head-on miss, which is kind of ass, but we might be able to do it again. And we're gonna go on the gen with Dwight here. He's gonna use his power. Yes, we're gonna start walking a little bit towards Sable. There he is. Not getting the blind. Not going for us. Also interesting. Let's go for a double heal here. While Dwight is pinned. Not pinned, but like at least like hurt. Oh, cycle of healing. No, it's exponential. It's exponential. Never mind. Exponential, huge. If we get slugged, didn't appear to be like the kind of guy who slugs, but that might be us. Yes, there is. Oops. Oh, never mind. The turnaround did not work, in fact, but he's not going after us anyway. So, going back to the gym now. While Dwight is again in chase. Dwight will pretty good at being in chase. I'll be heading out, work your calls, take it easy buddy, and take care ladies. Thank you very much, Kira, for being here today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't work too hard. Alright. Going to the... Hope Dwight gets out of this. Dwight, in fact, does get out of this. We can use this time to do some wonderful gen work as oh, I didn't see him again. Get wrecked, nerd. Yes, I'm getting wrecked. Dwight, do something, Dwight. Dwight, do something. Dwight, don't just dance. Jesus Christ. All right, and we are on hook. Not that great with our build so far, with the aggressive build. As Jeff doesn't go for the unhook, but goes to do the gen, which is a good decision. I can stand here for a little bit until he finishes that gen. And maybe we can do something here. We're gonna go immediately for the save. Trying to figure out where Jason is. There's Jason. Bye, Jason. Okay, come on, pick me up. Pick me up, buddy. Pick me up, big boy. Decisive strike value. Champion of light value. We take that any day of the week. We gotta increase our favorability. Now going back to the gen while Dwight is in chase. Hi Moon, how you doing? There are Twitch badges for subs and gift subs. Gift 1 subs for the DVD badge. Or 2 subs for the Jason badge also. Oh my god. So right now is the time. If you want to support your favorite garbage time streamer, you can. I'm gonna get healed, which is huge. We do love that. I'm not saying you should sub. Like obviously, only sub if you have the power to do so. Okay, dead hard value. We'll take that. Let's go market. Hello, I'm okay. Just put new claws on. Oh, did you put your bumblebee claws on? Or like your bee claws? Bees. Alright, let's mend ourselves here a little bit. Mending in the bush. That's how you do it. And Jeff is doing the last gen, which is huge. Which means we should be going towards a door. And the doors are kind of ass. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but we might be able to escape. Who knows? I wish I was healed, but, you know, we take what we can get. We did bring a flashlight, so can't be complaining about not getting healed. As Jeff is on the door. And this is not a situation we want to be in. As we cannot make it, and we get killed. Onu did order her groceries, and so she is now there, but they can open the door and leave. And so my sacrifice is back to lurk, just letting you know in chat now in case anybody wants to spawn my friend. Oh, thank you. No, Mushroom wants to stay. Oh, let's go. Gotta show a picture in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, go to the Discord. Wait. Juju will play it. Google next. Great people. We couldn't make it happen, but we still got a little bit of a great progress here, which is obviously huge. We do want that for us. And we got another play with Jason, and then we're gonna switch it up. Well, maybe we're gonna play a different killer, just to annoy all the people who are trying to play against Jason. Oh, big switch. Okay. We got 2 flashlight gamers. Doesn't matter. I'm actually gonna say no. It's not matter. We're not taking Lightborn with us. We're gonna live life a little bit of the edge, and Onu brought 2 whole shopping bags. And she's smiling. There we go. And let's see how it is going. Okay. Can you grab me another cola? Thank you. My cola's empty. Gotta have at least something to get the voice lines here a little bit going. All right. Let's see how this is going. Let's hope it's not Trickster's Delusion. If it's Trickster's Delusion, I'm just gonna leave. Let's hope for a map like Coldwind Farm. I would love a Coldwind Farm. Can we get a Coldwind Farm in this? Please, behavior. Give us a good map. Coldwind Farm, Outer Haven Wreckers. Not Trickster's Illusion, not RPD. I mean, RPD, even RPD I wouldn't mind. Oh my god, it's RPD. Okay, I don't mind too much. RPD is a big map, but it is a manageably big map. So let's try and see. Then we got a not cola. Oh, we don't have cola anymore? It is says. So there is somebody going there. Let's Which, besides. And we got the legendary Steve Scream. Got the injury here. And he gets that pellet stun, I guess. And we can't see him here, so this is good. Oh, that was close. He's real close, you know. He keeps running. We're gonna pallet this. Breaking the pallet, why not? Brutal strength would also be probably good on this killer, honestly. We take the spear. Another spear. Fuck it up. Alright. And we get the injury. Now the hook didn't respawn yet, and there is a pain rest hook in the next room, which is huge. Pain rest kinda ass, honestly, how they spawn, but that's fine. And we get our first pain rest, and Deadman Switch should be also in play, and it is. The question is, can we? Oh, we can! We can't just go up here, which is also huge. Just being able to go up a story is really, really great on Jason's kit. And we got Bam. Bam activates when we teleport, which is also interesting. Let's see if we cannot make this happen. Go down here. There's Sable. We get the injury on Sable. Does Sable go for the unhook though? That's the question. She's not. She actually just goes straight into this. Does she? No, she goes for the pallet. And we get that any day of the week. Easy. All right, and there is another hook, and it's another pain rest hook, which we need. Because there's another gen popping. Nobody coming for the rescue of that poor man. Let's see if there is not somebody here, like, about to be here, maybe? No, the man just gets left on hook, which is interesting. We are currently too close to the actual hook as they are running. Get David here. Not going for the interesting strategy, not going for the pallet. That is a interesting strategy. Let's see if it works out. Is that a pain rest? That's not a pain rest. Let's go for this pain. Is it? It is a pain rest. Is this a pain rest? This is also a pain rest. All right. And we need to go upstairs again to this general direction. Let's do a little puppy pop here. As we get somebody here, it's a Steve. Can we get him? Like, is that reasonable to assume that we can maybe get him? Probably not. Okay. Let's take another quick look-see. Here, nothing here. It is kind of strange. There is nothing here. Main gen, maybe? Yeah, main gen is in fact. Yes, we get this. It would be easy to get Steve out of the game right now, but I don't feel like this is necessary or necessarily fair. I don't like that. And there's David again. Not quite sure what this David's deal is, but he is on second hook now. Kate Denson still not here anywhere. She tries to get the flashlight safe, doesn't get it. So we are going to basement. I guess. Why the fuck would she go to basement?
Give your meat a good old rub. Yeah, boy.
Thank you, Odo, for gifting a sub. Back with food. Hello, newcomers. Hello. Gift a sub to Muikis. Hi, Muikis. I hope you're here. Say thank you for the sub. Now you got a badge. I think that's how it works. And there is Steve. Not getting the Steve here. Yes, finesse. I went too far. I went too far. This is on me. This is on me. We can kick that pallet. We should be able to get a spear back from that. Yes. Yes, you got that. Let's go. Let's see you use it. And he went over here, probably. Let's go here. Give him a little scream. Screamy poo. He was blocked. Get the injury. He walks into the thing, and that's all she wrote for our good friend. Hex waste of time. Putting on a pain rest, why not? Yes, bitch. Oh, that's a cool badge, actually. Alright. There's somebody here running to the main gym. It is Sable. Sable. Sablito. And there's also Kate! Oh, we need Kate. We need Kate. We're gonna go for Kate now. Get the injury here. Drop the pallet. Yes. And also getting Sable, maybe? Actually, why not? Oh, we got her! Oh, what a huge thing. I'm gonna clip that. Got me from... And that is Kate Denson also on a hook. Free hooks? Free hooks for everybody. Now you just need to find David, actually. So let's give this a little bit of a thing and then check. David was a lot in this corner. Like maybe he's upstairs. Could be the case. Now this is a pretty big map, as I said before. Finding David might not be an easy task. I say might because he is in fact right there. Alright, let's do this. Should be possible. Yes, David is going outside. Outside, taking the aggro. Obviously, the way he walked is planned. Planned thing. And there's David. Screaming. Taking the hook. Oh. Using lies to get away, presumably. I thought you asked her what's the time. He yelled at you. Oh shit. And that's another hook on Kate Denson, honestly. We take it. I think this is your favorite hook. You should take it. And David went upstairs. No, he did not. He did in fact not. And this might honestly be a 4K again. If we can make it. And we might be able to. We might be able to bring her back to her favorite hook. And I think as a proof of concept, you can tell that Jason's pretty huge. And that is what I would say. I'm so glad that I don't have a Alexa anymore. You wouldn't imagine if we just triggered that thing. Also one I wear often. I always say Alexa don't get to see it every time I come into chat. Yeah, that is ass. That is ass. And there we go. 4K with Jason again. Even though we didn't play that well. GG will play it. Good luck next. So Jason, pretty strong. We can say confidently that Jason is pretty strong. And I don't mind that. Did I rank up? Not yet. 30 levels, so much. Try a little snack here. We went to Rift Path Infinity, so we're getting a lot of blood points now. Can you stop showing me this? Oh yeah, this is available. Look at that. You can have a shovel. Cool, I get it. Alright. Anything else I need to do? Rift Path. Sabotage 1 hooks. I can do that in the next game. Alright. We're gonna play one more game with Jason, and then I'm gonna end it for today. I'm also the new killers often kind of strong until the first nerf wave. Yes and no. The thing is, there are some killers, 100%, that are way too strong. Especially in the beginning. But there's also like killers that keep being strong. For example, the Ghoul. Ken Kaneki. That motherfucker is straight up still overly broken. The fact that he can hit you through walls and shit, like, it's insane. In fact, the best killers to this day are still Nurse and Blight. Those, you haven't seen those in a while. Actually, let's take Saboteur here. See the hooks. Yeah, no flashlight. I'm sorry. No flashlight. Shout out to Alaska, by the way. She did an art... Is it an art battle thing? Art fight? So, shout out to Alaska. You should check her out. We just got Sabotage 1 hook. That's all we gotta do this game. And believe me, I'm pretty good at Sabotage a hook. Not with this build, obviously. This build is more like a ha-ha-ha-ha goofy funny build. But we got another coconut screen pie, which is huge. This is the time to get coconut screen pies out just for some extra blood points. I'm gonna keep those, which is really hard to do, because I keep wanting to spend them. We're gonna keep those until the 25th, because then there's the event. And with that, with the event, we get new cakes, presumably. I'm not quite sure if they can announce that. But usually there is, yes. So let's check that out. And then we're gonna have a lot of stuff. A lot of fucking... And Strix's Delusion again, not great. Not a great map. We kind of want to be together with people, but also not. Because it's Jason. And I also don't know where people are, so which is great. So sabotaging. Can I just sabotage a hook right now? Does it count? Yes. We got the quest. So that's great. Well, also we basically told Jason, "Oh, hey, we're here." Is it a Jason? It might actually not be. What are you? It's a spirit. Interesting. Why would you just suffer? I don't know. All right, so it is a spirit. Much more manageable. In terms of manageability, spirit is... Depends if it's a really good spirit. I've seen some spirit players that are really good, and those are hard, dude. Those are hard. Depends on who you ask. If you ask a Chancellor, then he's gonna be like, yes. Huge first gen done. And now we're doing the second gen. Oh, did you post your class? Did you post your class on the Discord? I gotta check that out in a second. But I'm excited. I tend to stay away. From what? From class? It should be glow in the dark. Oh. Yes, let's go. Excited to see that. So we can evade them in darkness? I want to see you evade that shit. Alright. And we did the gen. And now there's some fireworks going off. I hate this map. With a burning passion. And there's another gen. And we got Lara here with us. And we got Bill coming in with the killer. Get out. And keep doing this jump. Oh, she's back. And we get a chase. We are getting a chase. Legit? Are you serious? The man is using a hi-fi speaker in the other room to listen to this game sounds. But that's fine. Then we go back to the gym. See, you just see mushrooms, so you'll think you've been tripping. Yeah, those mushrooms are flying, man. I tell you, these mushrooms are flying. Look at that shit. Alright. New killer, I guess? Maybe. Maybe. I shouldn't be in the new killer MMR, to be fair. Well, let's see if we cannot do something here. Gonna pick up, and the nearest hook is behind them. And I'm never gonna make that. Never making that. Oh, actually not here. I think she knows it over here. Yeah, I think she knows. That pallet's gone. That's not great. Hey, can we not talk about it? Can we not talk? We can talk about it, right? We can talk about it. Waiting! I should have waited, actually. Obviously, there was a fifth baby survivors for some reason as well. I mean, it's a new thing. What the fuck? What's the Goon Squad doing here? Like, hello? Do a gen! Come on. What the fuck was that? Legit, like, allow us to introduce ourselves. That's not a multiple window. Oh, we can totally make this. And she kind of makes sense as well. Do it, Jen! What is Bill doing over there? Like, just chilling his ass out? What can you do? Thank you for turning me into a demon. Demon form, Phil. And into a cat at the same time. And that somehow works. Alright. Yeah, okay, it's fine, it's fine. You take that hook. You take that hook, you take the hook, I'm not doing anything. Psych! Get sabotaged! Okay, that was haunted ground. It's not great for us. And she did manage to get to the other gen, the other hook. Also not great. Let's take a little walksy-poo through the store. You guys want some champagne? It's only 3,701. Somebody check out how much that is. Is that cheap? And there's the spirit right behind me. You can make it. It is still 100 grounds, but we do have Dead Heart. Not quite sure if Dead Heart works with that, but never mind, I can't hit it. Demon Cat form achieved. Yeah, this is the true Phil Vicious form. Demon Cat. Second hit stage for us, not great. Can Bill finish this fucking gen at some point in his entire life? Man is already 50, takes 50 more years to do this gen. He might not survive this. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm also gonna kind of like hook camped here. I mean, if you want to stay here, that's fine. Want to stay here? Talk about it. We can make a spontaneous podcast episode. Steak and cheese with spirit. Thank you for the clip. What did you clip? Oh. Alright. The question is, will I get saved? Yes, Sable is on her way. Sable will be sabling. Sable, can I get a heal, please? Please get a heal. Thank you. That is very nice. If you're wondering why we're clipping so much, it's just because you should clip. This is not good. This is not a situation we want to be in at all. Why do I see another survivor doing a fucking totem? Can we not do totems right now? Can we maybe do a gen? We're like one gen away from getting out of this fuck ass map. One gen. Clip everything. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna clip as much as possible because we are trying to get more YouTube videos out. Some of them will be thing videos. Yo, Doc, how you doing? Some will be highlight videos. Some will be other type of videos. So we do have a lot of options. So that's why we clip. We try to clip as much as possible. So if you can, if you find something funny, just clip it, man. You all got the option. Just press !clip to clip. And I'm going to download most of them. I've been a busy bean earlier. Oh, what did you do? Tell us, Doc. What did you do? What? Oh, death. That's also a heartbeat. Gone. And use this. We can get this gen done. Family stuff. Oh, okay. Very pretty. I like them more than the actual ones, to be honest. Still, they're not bad, even before you even think that. Let's use my fuck-ass toolbox for that. I don't think my toolbox actually does anything. Oh, wait. Be able to sabotage a hook? No, she's going to basement. Never mind. Okay, she's gone. Let's go down, and then we're can take a look at. What the fuck did she get out of the hook? Yes. Why? I don't know why I went down here if the fucking Lara apparently went off the hook herself. Are we making this? No. That's a long ass chase, guys. Oh no, my dead heart! Right. Yes, I'm using my stock to empty it so I can get the actual claws done. It is a long day like this. The mushrooms are cute, but not my most favorite ones. We're gonna go outside now. Can I get some heal? I'm gonna heal you. No, I'm gonna heal you. Shut up. Get healed. Okay, can I also get heals? How is the one gen still not done? I don't know! At this point, I've been complaining about the gen 5 minutes ago. Like how? Like a gen does take 120 seconds. I mean, let's say you got fucked in between. Okay, well then it's gonna take a little bit longer. But Jesus fucking Christ, could have went to China, adopted a child, brought it over, and then fucking taught it Dead by Daylight. Another message. Would have built a gen this time, yes. We've got an annotated map. He is in front of a hook. we do something here? No, we can't. Maybe head on. If she goes to basement. Doesn't. Thank you for summoning Cookies and Muikis. Ono gives a kiss. Did you see, Muikis, that you're actually subscribed now because Ono gave you a sub? Alright. Not looking great for us. How you doing, Muikis, though? How's your day? Hook you. Gonna hook the other guy. Yeah, let's hold on. Let's first heal Sable. You on first hook. We can heal Sable first. Legit, you on first hook. If you die again, who cares? Actually, I can't. So I'm gonna take the hit because I'm a good teammate. Dropping the pallet way too early. Not gonna help us out with it. Let's see, we can't find anything. What is this with these people? Can you fucking do it, Jen? Please. There's the whole goon squad is just sitting there like, oh yeah, let's try our flashlight safe against the back of this lady's head. Alright. Thinking the gifts up. I'm fine. And hi, Ono. Yeah, hi. She's right behind me. So, eating her koalas. Alright. Not a great game. Don't know what my teammates were doing while I was on hook and chase. Trying my best. But what can you do? We still got a great progress. Almost even double pipped if we did more gen repairs, so killer diversion. But the problem with killer diversion is people have to do gens while you take care of the killer. But they didn't do gens. They were just standing there like a bunch of naked people in a horse stall, man. What the fuck is happening? Alright. We got another game of the slasher, and that will be the end of today's stream. But remember that tomorrow I'm also going to stream. I'm going to stream every day now for the rest of the week. Dead by Daylight. Gen repairs, nobody got time for that. We'll see. Tomorrow we're going to actually play with Ono, maybe, if she feels better. So that's going to be great. We're going to try out the fucking double microphone situation. We got to want to try that out anyway. Let's see. We got 2 flashlights. Like I said, not too worried about flashlights as the slasher for some reason. And we do have Scourge Hook, Deadman Switch, Rapid Brutality. Rapid Brutality actually kind of useless, I feel like. I do want to get more value out of random bullshit, so we might do No Way Out, but that's kind of ass. We could, we're gonna do Fortune's Fool. Surge? Why not Fortune's Fool? They get oblivious. They don't see shit. And I'm Jason. Because Jason has been fucking me up. Trying to do like fucking normal gens and shit. And I'm usually not that aware. Not you. But one secret. And we got obviously a blueprint. Blueprint. Alright, folks. Hold on to your little white butts. We're about to enter the danger zone. Should we play the danger zone? Is this currently what? Oh, that dog saloon! Can I pet that dog? Alright. One of my favorite maps. But we kind of know what we're expecting to see. We're expecting to see people either here or over there. Over there is more likely, as we saw. There's the guy. Then we're gonna go here. Say hello. Hello, Sable. And she goes immediately for Vault. Don't even. I love golf girls. Same. My girlfriend is one. All right, that's my girlfriend, my fiance. Let's go for this painless hook if we can. Then we're kind of struggling. There we go. This is that. Then I saw somebody walking here somewhere. There we go. Ay, son of a... Go! Yeah! Oh, let's go! Let's go! Check that shit out. Oops. Gotta fuck that up. Don't worry about it. Didn't ruin my accent. Didn't make that shot less cool. And there is the flashlight. Like I said, I don't really need to worry about that too much. I don't feel like. And we know that somebody is here. There's the flashlight. Rolling in that direction. It's Sable again. Oh, there are 3 Sables here. It's a different thing. Will she jump? She will. Let's go with Bam. Maybe she won't see it and get caught. She will get caught. As we get her here. We'll drop the pallet. She doesn't drop the pallet. Interesting strategy from the Sable. Will it matter? Well, it doesn't. And we are next hook here. Is there a painless? There's a painless here. I don't want to go to the same hook all the time. We don't want people to think that I'm like boring. And go to the next painless. And we got Fortune's Fool. Now here comes the strong part about Jason's kit. Watch this shit. We can just jump scare over here. And now this guy has to flee. Get him here. Grab the spike. Plus the pallet. Doesn't go over. Strategy, let's see if it works out. Oh, I missed because I suck. Kick that pallet. I usually main this way, yeah. We remain kind of hard. We do have Bam, and we get the... Oh, we didn't have a thing yet. We don't have a thing yet. Doesn't matter. But did he just... Alright. I also got an achievement from that, by the way. In Pursuit. Apparently, we got like 3 different survivors in a certain amount of time. She's not disabled. Oh my god, that is a great joke. I'm gonna steal that at some point. And again, we're gonna just do the weirdest job. What the? Didn't I go over there? No, I didn't. There wouldn't be somebody here. That would be too funny. Alright, this gen is hot garbage, so let's take another look at the options. I heard just some Sable movement, but that's like, I love golf girls. Oh, didn't hit that one. Grab that. Alright. Brought a firecrackers. It's not even 4th of July yet. Let's jump over here. Bam to the boozle. Bam to the bam. And I just saw her little shiny ears. That window is still blocked. There is the shack pallet though. Oh. Oh. And as you can see, oh, we got a lot of jump scare people here. And that first one is right. We're gonna switch to Dwight. Why not? He's here. He kind of knows what he's doing, I guess. I want to get some cool shots, but I also don't want to, like... Damn, we don't get that. Make you feel safe. We get her here. And we get a right to the hook. Right to the hook. I didn't mean to do that. This is actually kind of ass. Flashlights don't seem to work today. Might not make it to the next hook though. Yeah, I was just about to say we're not making it to the next hook. But Doesn't really matter. You can't just run in a straight line. That's never an angle, no matter what it is. And we're gonna go with this one. And that lady has yeet her last har. I have anything to say? She goes immediately for the vault because she's smart. I'll go to this pile here. Get killer instinct. And we get her. Nice hit. Wouldn't be a flashlight safe. And there we go. We're gonna kick this gen while we're at it. Why not? I haven't kicked any gens today. I feel like I should kick more gens sometime. I'm gonna take a quick look-see-poo if we cannot find somebody. Somebody's here. It's out of golf girls. It was just to scare her. There's like a warning shot, you know, like, go. And we'll move over here. There is this other sable. A lot of sables today, man. Bam! Keeps running in a straight line, keeps getting hit by these things. I'm not quite sure, man. Get that. Now there is somebody here. Gonna scare him off, which is disabled. We get it as well. Great. No, that was funny. No, that's good. Alright, gotta get out. Yep. I'll struggle. I didn't know she had power struggle. That was just like straight up luck. Sometimes I feel like I gotta say that because like that looked like I knew she had power struggle. That's why I didn't. I did not know. I just was like, okay, if somebody tries a pallet stun, I should probably try my hardest to get out of there. All right. Now, there was somebody here just now. Let's take a quick little peek here. And there's right and there's Sable. I'm gonna go after right. I Love Golf Girls actually gets maybe Hatch. I like the name, right? If we get that far, and we might, because we're currently on the way to not hit right. We can probably do this. Get a spike for free. That's the kind of guy who we are. I don't hear any screams, so White is not here. Now we do have a wonderful fortune situation here. Nothing much they can really do about it. I think this gen is probably the one that I have to worry about the most. This one is actually running. But nothing to worry about here. Just to freak out a little bit. Okay, no screens, no nothing. Now, I have to red games begun. Is the Sable down in basement? Would she do that? Would she go down to basement? Question. Doesn't appear to be. Alright. Let's try to find Dwight or something. Let's try to find somebody. Still regressing. Could be this one, maybe. Nope, as well, not as well. And it kind of has to be that one. But this one is also still aggressive. So no gen movement, nothing. We could just go try main again. Just for the fun. Get some possible aura reading. But we don't. Let's try this. Too bad. He just hurt, so he should be whining somewhere. It is Sable. We're gonna fight Dwight. You know what Dwight is? I'm looking for Dwight. Mean or no, very mean. Well, I mean, you gotta be mean. Gotta find Dwight. Have you seen Dwight? Oh, there he is. That didn't hit. He also has Calm Spirit, hasn't he? Because he's not streaming. At least I don't hear him scream. Let's see that. Over there. 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 There we go. And there we go. Into this shin.
Yeah.
Okay. This is very mean, by the way. And thank you for turning me into a cat. It's very mean leaving him on hook. What are you doing? What? I'm not kicking that. I'm not farming points. I don't need points. I got all the points I need. Thank you for the heart. Brother. And he's second hook. Does the hatch spawn inside, right? Outside? Okay. I guess we're gonna farm some points. Whee! Drink. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna kick this gen. We're gonna farm, I guess. Jesus. Oh, look, shooting star gets some payoff. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna kick that again. We do love golf girls, guys. That's why we're gonna help this lady. We're gonna kick it again, I guess. Got some damage generators value. Well, Nim dies. And then, Dinner Bob, thank you for the follow. And then you go over here. Go jump in. There we go. Nice game in the end here. We're gonna be one time nice. GG well played. We'll learn next. Alright. And that is all I... Oh, actually, I needed some chaser. I'm not really that well. But honestly, we did get some points, and that's fine. And we let Table survive. And with that, folks, I think that's the end for today. Don't worry about it. We're going to be here tomorrow. Because life is now a rolling thing. And we're going to stream every day at 5 p.m. the rest of the week. On Saturday, Kira's gonna be there Tomorrow might be Ono here. We don't know. She is here always, but you know what I mean. Like we don't know if she's gonna be playing with me. Thank you for the stream. Have a nice evening. Might game exactly, depending on how it's going. Now we're gonna not like don't leave us just yet. We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid out to somebody we follow and somebody we like. And there's a lot of people we could raid. Let's see. Let's see, somebody who plays Dead by Daylight as well, maybe. A lot of people playing some other games. Minecraft. Ooh. We're just gonna hit up Elysium again. Just say hi to them. Here's the raid message if you don't have a sub. If you have a sub, there's the sub raid message. Just say hi. Be nice. She's apparently shrimp right now. Don't ask questions. I don't have an answer. And we see each other tomorrow, 5 p.m. I hope you're there. And if you're not, be square, I guess. Bye-bye. Bye.